right, so Volvo S40.
Volvo S40, 2004, 2.4i, but probably doesn't matter what model, but this is a known issue around windows not going up and down. We got the issue on the passenger side. Seems that happens all the time, passenger side only. Driver's works fine. Back works, left side works, but not the back or the front on the passenger side. And weirdly enough, the other night we were here playing with this car and it started working and then stopped working. Whatever's going on.
And there was a rainstorm. We had the window stuck down so we couldn't get into the garage, right?
So check this out. I didn't show you how this comes apart, but this little kind of accordion bag protector goes from the door into the A-pillar. We just disconnected this door strap that keeps the door from pulling open all the way. Disconnect that, gives me about 1 inch of movement.
Yeah.
And disconnected this, push this little tab at the top, pulls right out. And right away I saw that these pins for the power for both the mirror, that's the other thing that didn't work, is the power mirror on this side.
Power mirror didn't work. Uniquely enough, the actual stereo speakers worked.
Yeah.
Premium sound system in this. I don't know, the crazy look at that sound system right there. Anyway, all the speakers worked. It's got something like 12 speakers in here.
Oh yeah.
And the speakers on the side work, so we had power there, but no. The windows wouldn't go down. And you couldn't actually adjust the rearview mirror.
No sir. And when I unplugged this, I was actually glad to see that this was all green and nasty. Took a little sandpaper, just rubbed the terminals on either side, just to take off that green nasty stuff, right? So just be gentle, took that all off. I'm gonna spray it with a little cleaner as well. Inside the female terminals, I did take off this little clip right here. Right, this slides down there and holds the terminals. There's one.
Is that the same snap-on tool George was using when we
did
the video for doing the oil change, and we were putting the?
These are the Snap-on made USA pick tools. These are beautiful. I've got 4 of them. Look at the shape of that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So what you do is this little tab right here. See that one? You push this tab, and then this part just pulls right out. Once that comes out, just gives you a little more freedom to get at these female terminals. Now I can release them from the back, but not necessary. I'm just in here, just scratching these up a little bit, each one. Just
now, who does your manicures
scratching this up. Never mind my manicure here. That's kind of nasty. Got some paint. We're doing some white painting in the back of Chris's car right here too. So I'll just give you these little scratch, clean them up. Gonna spray these with some cleaner as well, contact cleaner. We're gonna plug it back together and put some dielectric compound grease on here, and hopefully it's gonna work. If this works, this is gonna be an awesome little video for the folks that have these cars, not just the S40s, but there's a whole series of these that have the exact same problem. Some cars don't have a connection right here. A lot of cars, this wire harness goes from the door right inside through a boot, and then the connector's inside. These cars have a connector here, and I didn't even realize this was here. So this probably would have been the last place I actually looked, because I've always worked on domestic vehicles. I would have had this whole friggin' panel all off.
She was halfway there, really. Look at that. Anyway, we'll see you shortly.
See you shortly. We'll see if this goes up and down.
We'll finish this video off. All right, bye.
Cleaner in there.
What are we spraying that with? Brake cleaner?
Oh, a little brake cleaner. We use contact cleaner, whatever you got. Just to,
cleaner,
even W40 would work okay for cleaning the contacts.
Yeah.
But the one thing about, I've got grandmother's glasses on here. But the one thing about, what was I going to say? The one thing about WD-40,
water displacement.
It's water displacement. It makes a perfect breeding ground. It makes a perfect breeding ground for rust. And so if you do use WD-40, you want to make sure that you actually then put in something that's going to lubricate it and not going to rust.
That's good to know, because everyone loves to use WD-40 for everything.
Oh yeah. Then I've got some compressed air. Clean those contacts out with compressed air. Up here too. I'm going to do a dry hump. I'm going to do a dry fit, and we'll see if that fits before I goop that all up with dielectric compound grease, right? Because that's going to really, you make a really good connection, but I don't want to load it up with that if it doesn't work, and we still have to do some more cleaning. So let's do that.
All right.
So before I put the dielectric grease all over it, in case we're going to do any other cleaning, I'm just going to snap that back in place. There is another little snap ring that goes in there to hold that, but I'm not going to hold off on that for a moment. And I'm going to push the connector in. Again, it's just we want to make sure it works. We're going to call this the dry fit. Tight little quarter, but you can do it. Just have patience. All right. let's turn the key on and see if this works. We've got to turn the key on. Did we mention what a great stereo system this has? But anyways, we digress. So here we go. I don't know if you have faith or not. Is it going to work or is it not?
It'll be awesome for the video if it works.
All right, here we go.
Yay!
Down.
Wow.
Woohoo! Come on, that deserves a little bit of high five or something.
Total high five. We got it working. Well, Kevin got it working. Look at that.
Oh.
And I'll tell you that there was
this
no
works
movement
out.
on this at all. You could not. It was, yeah, deader than a doornail, as they say in Ebenezer Scrooge, right?
Oh! And you know what else didn't work? What else didn't work on this?
What else didn't work? Well,
Do you
these
remember?
locks would not go up and down properly.
No.
And I wonder on the other side of the car here. I'll
You
go
wanna try
squeeze
it?
over
Yeah.
there. You can go right. What didn't work was, well, this passenger mirror. So I'm going to put it on there.
Whoa. Before you do that, let's
Yeah.
try the door window on that side of the door.
Let's do it. Okay, I'm going to press it now.
That's...
I hear sound, but
Oh, yeah.
there it is. It just kicked in. What's up with that?
Yeah, nice. Down. Get the light on this side. You got to turn it on. There's a light.
Oh, there's the light. Light's on now.
Yes, sir.
There we go.
Go left.
This is fresh, folks. We
Go
didn't
up
even
and down.
practice this. Okay, there's up.
Oh, man.
I can't even see it from the angle that I'm sitting
No,
here.
it is a thing of beauty.
There we go. Now, what about the rear window? Oh.
What? We didn't even touch anything back there. That can't possibly feed that one, does it?
I don't know. It seems to have its own thing. We don't know
We didn't
what's
even
going
touch
on with that. We didn't even touch it. And all of a
Maybe
sudden
that
it's
feeds too. This is beauty. So what we're gonna do now is just unplug that, put some dielectric grease in there. That'll keep that from corroding.
So we got the dielectric grease now. And we had this dielectric grease out when we were doing that spark plug video with George, remember?
That is
We're putting the spark plugs in the other car, and so it's the same.
That's gonna keep all the moisture out and make a nice solid electrical connection to that plug. And you can see why I didn't want to put that in there before we tried it, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it's another peek at what's going on in the middle there, and you managed to find enough room to get your hands in there and to pull it out and put it back in, so...
That's it. We'll snap this back over like that, put the bolt back in there, and that's it.
That's it. Over and out. A Volvo S40, S60, a whole bunch of other ones that all have the same problem, even some older ones too, so... See you next time.